Extra dirty, so ballistic. Bars that make you shit yourself while pissing, asking for forgiveness.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Robert Whittaker and Ronaldo Souza. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand. Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you, this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker, back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Whittaker is 29, Souza is 40. He weighed in at 205 pounds. Whittaker will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ronaldo Jacaré Souza! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
So this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Finds a home for that left hook. swing and a big miss by Whittaker. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Nice right.
Straight right hand, no good. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Right hook to the head, blocked. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Souza gets caught with that punch. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Man, how about the steam behind that? Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nice. Under a minute to go. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Souza.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be.
A little single collar tie there. 27 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight against Jacaré Souza. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
3 minutes to go in round two. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Nice entry directly into the finish. Nice take.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Whittaker's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
Watch guillotine. He should be defending right now.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Back to his feet. sound defensively, blocks the shot. Takedown defense holds up.
Big powerful punch lands. Now,
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
his opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Whiffs on the right hand. Mixes it up to staying heavy and also staying active. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other, but you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And he finally is softening up to that Bobby Knuckles moniker. I mean, they print the shirts.
It's a great nickname. I don't know why he fought it. It's a fantastic nickname, and it fits him to a T. Bobby Knuckles, we all love you. We all love that nickname, buddy.
So 50 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. While the number's not all that efficient, 43% the accuracy rate against Jacaré Souza. Just missed with the left there. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Not it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Slips. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight in both fighting stances. Oh, he hurt a belly jab.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch and then, oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water. Now the ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some real good ground and pound fighters.
The best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut like that.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. That punch no good.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, now we'll stop the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
He's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert Whittaker.
Well, There will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I gotta think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out quick.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout.